Hello, welcome back to the Can We Get That in Vertical podcast with you guys from Creative Cult. Aaron, Brock here. We're just back in the driver's seat, just excited to be pumping out a couple episodes for you once a week, just getting back on track and trying to get our lives, get the business rolling, which is so much fun. It's
our lives on track.
Yeah, we've for those trying to keep track of our business as well. We've been cooking across the last couple of weeks. It's great to be dealing with some new clients, helping out our back working for our old clients that we had pre-Aaron holidays, and just getting some new content out there. It's just exciting. It's good when you're just getting some new stuff through and just working with a couple of fresh ideas.
Some things that we've pitched some people who they've been super keen to try out. So excited to be doing a couple of different things coming soon. Excited to be, still working with our regulars who we love. Excited to be getting more work with people who've kind of seen the light and seen how good the content is.
Interesting,
which is what we love.
Interesting hack. And I don't know whether we should reveal this live on air, but it's something.
Sounds like you're going to.
I'm going to anyway because it's you don't gatekeep, mate. You share. You welcome in, bring everyone in, allow them to succeed. A while ago, it's a tactic we learned a while ago, but got shown to us again recently, and we brought it up, discussed it with each other, and thought, yeah, let's actively do that and pursue that. And it is following and putting on notifications. People that are businesses that look like yours. That are in your industry, that are local, that you like, that you admire, not just, if you're a dry cleaning business, don't follow every dry cleaner in the local area. Follow ones that you think are killing it. So for us, we found videographer, photographer businesses or PR agencies that we felt were killing it and doing jobs that we would have a lot. Wow, that's a cool job. We'd like to do that kind of job, and just follow them. And then made sure to interact, share some value with them, comment, DM where we could, react to their stories, all that kind of stuff. And honestly, didn't take that long. Took, I'd say, 1 to 2 months of just doing that. We didn't reach out. We actually had 2 of the people that we're interacting with reach back out to us. And, I'm not going to say this is going to work as quickly for everyone. We're lucky, and this is not to, again, blow our own horn a little bit, but content's pretty good. We succeed in this content game. We have A grade content on our socials. So if we're interacting with you and you literally go to the profile, it's like, oh, cool, these guys, and we've had these people interact with us and say this video content is off the chain. We get it. You guys are really good at video. We want to be a part of that. How do we get involved? Can we offload some of our work to you, or can we get you on board for these jobs? And if you're looking at someone on socials and generally you admire their stuff and you like their stuff, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be people that are just like you, because if they're already I've found that when we've interacted with these people, it's like, oh, you just like us, you're going to get along with them. You know what I mean? You're their kind of people. In a sense, do you feel? Yeah.
And I just there's the science behind it is just you're just staying front of mind for them as someone that, they can trust. It's you're constantly engaging with them. You're commenting, you're liking, and you're just staying top of mind. And, if you think about yourself as a business, as an agency or whatever, sometimes you get those jobs where it's oh, I can't actually do that, or that's not really my wheelhouse, but I know someone who is. It's who are they going to go to? Who are you going to go to? Someone that's top of your mind that you're oh yeah, I know that this person does that, and that's all it is. It's just staying relevant in those people's minds, so that when those opportunities come up, you're there. You're the first one they think of.
And again, it's they might even know other people in the industry. It's just as Aaron said, you are just staying front of mind. You look hungry, you're interacting, you're present. And they're okay, I get it. This person is active in the industry. I can see that they do quality work. Let's try. And every conversation we've had, it's you end up with people that generally are much like you, and you're talking the same language, and you think the same things about work. about the industry, and you just end up gelling really well. That's been our experience so far. We'll report back if that changes, but I doubt it probably will. Something else that came up recently that is a massive, we're going to share this for the social media managers out there and the content creators, is later integrating with Canva to the max, where now you can create artwork in Canva, and basically just without downloading, extracting it, losing quality, risking not knowing where it is, you just transfer it straight over to later to be accessed and to be scheduled. The work that I've been seeing...
For those that don't know, Later is a social media scheduling app. Brock just thinks everyone knows what he knows, but sometimes I'm an idiot.
Yep.
So Later is a social media scheduling app.
The premier one.
All your socials.
Top 5.
Yeah. So Canva, you can now make posts in Canva, and instead of just like worrying about saving them, as Brock said, you can literally just go add to my Later, and then in your social media scheduling app, you just have your library of like things that you made in Canva, and you can just schedule them and post them whenever you want through that. You don't actually have to save it, or like, it's just removing the middleman of you saving it and then uploading it to post, which is really, really cool.
It's also, it's good if you have let's just say you're a social media manager and you prefer someone that has, you have someone working for you that's more design orientated, and you're kind of working remotely, which everyone's doing now. You would have that person doing those designs and uploading them for you to schedule later. Like, it just becomes a way that you can outsource to someone else and have I've got to email that to you, or I've got to Dropbox that, or I've got to add that to my Google Drive. No, an off-site person can design that work for you on Canva, add it to the Later, and then jobs are good and jobs
bingo,
done.
Bango, done.
And as far as Canva goes as well, man, the amount of Canva tutorials I'm seeing lately as well, with like people just doing major work on Canva is becoming more popular as well, because the amount of, I suppose, stock imagery and stock video that's available to you at Canva, and then the AI functionality in Canva now, I think a lot of people are just given up on trying to be insane designers and just going, well, if I'm going to create lots of content on social, I don't really need to. I just have to have an eye. And then, they come up with these little hacks where like, oh, I can use this letter inside this and video, like there's one in particular I saw where they're using the, I think I've seen about 4 or 5 of them sharing the same video, where it's a video of someone running, and then they've used the letters run, but the ones where you can drop the video inside it and moving. So then they increase the video so it's all the same size across it. So it looks like the letters are there, and then it's like a little bit, you can sort of see the image and the video behind each other, but it's like all running through the one thing. You're just doing that on a Canva template. You make that once and off you go, which is just really interesting.
Definitely, just like how we mentioned CapCut. Yeah, just how we mentioned CapCut last week. It's like there is increasingly becoming these tools where you don't have to be an expert on anything. It's like the learning curve is so simple, where it's like you can just jump on to these apps and just create cool shit right away. So definitely like be exploring those and like learning, just like, there's so many templates and stuff for all of them as well. Tutorials galore. Like, you should really be able to create whatever you want in these apps without too much of a fuss, I think.
I mean, yeah. And the amount of people that still don't know about Canva as well. Like, if you don't know about Canva and you're in the content business, figure it out tomorrow. It is the most OP tool that is in existence for social media managers. So I think you can calendar it. You can schedule, like, I think you can make content calendars on Canva now as well. Like, it's one stop. It's slowly becoming a one-stop shop, and that's Australian made as well. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that actually. Yeah,
Aussies,
they sold it for like a bunch of money.
Couple of bags. A couple of bags. I think they're still working for the company as well. Like, they're still more executives, but yeah.
Very nice. We love Aussie supporting Aussies. We love it.
But that's pretty much everything I have to say.
That's it. That's all we got for this week. thank you for joining us once again. We love you. Make sure to rate, review, subscribe, give us a follow at Creative Call AU. Leave us a DM. Tell us what you love and tell us if you have any topics that you want us to cover. And we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.